fire, bro. That's heat, dude. That's heat. Come on, man.
Jump in the studio over that.
What I'm trying to tell you, man. What bars? Got no bars though. I'm telling disclaimer. I got no bars. Don't trust me. Don't trust me.
Yeah,
we'll run it back.
It's such a contrast from the intro music to our just super
the conversation, bro. Like somebody's gonna come in. Like, yeah, I'm about to get no. Actually, no. We're just going to talk. So
yeah, it's
hello, welcome to the Toddcast.
It's strictly business here. Yeah, but Michael said it. Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of the Toddcast. We have Michael here as always. I'm Brad. I'm gonna be the I'm gonna try to run things today, but we'll see how it goes. But more importantly, we've got Todd Way.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Yeah, we got Todd. We found Todd on TikTok, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So
ironically,
well, I don't know. You're not that hard of an account to find. I mean, what are you rolling? 120,000 followers, like 2 million likes.
We're up there. No, man. The cosplays and anime content, obviously you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For everyone, check out the video product. It's gonna be on YouTube. You got Pikachu, you got Squirtle, you got all kinds of stuff back there.
It's getting to the point where I didn't realize I had this much product until one day I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." This is my little gaming room.
Yeah,
and it became a content creator room instead of just gaming. So
it looked good. I got this. Thanks, I got this clock. I got some stuff back here. Back that way.
You got that old man look going on.
Oh my god, dude, that sucks. It's all right. It's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. Hey.
Oh man.
But I got the same thing. I got like a little clock right there and just like a map of the world right there.
But you know what it is? It's the color scheme in the background. That's what does it.
Yeah. I look like I'm in a retirement home right now.
Oh my god.
Brad's actually 85 years old. If you didn't know.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna have to leave here in about
respect the elders, bro.
That's
sorry,
right.
Man.
That's right. Leave here in about 15 minutes to hit the sack. I'm gonna go watch Price is Right and then
oh my casual naps.
Yeah, just
This is my weekly volunteering. I have to hang out with Brad for an hour. We had to go virtual since COVID hit. Yeah. We found a way to do it.
This is your your court-ordered community service.
Dude, that's so messed up, bro. Somebody's sitting there right now like, I swear to God, I can't believe this. Like,
oh, gosh.
Dude.
Yeah, so that kind of sets the tone right there. If everyone's feeling it right now, we're just gonna keep rolling. I mean, I brought it up. We stumbled upon him on TikTok. Michael and I are very prominent on TikTok. You know, the Toddcast podcast.
Oh yeah,
they're hilarious, y'all.
We're rolling deep with. I think we're getting about 250, 300 views of TikTok now. So it's no big deal. We try not to flex too hard about it.
Every view is a big deal, bro.
That's right. Yeah, it just takes one.
Yes, bro. That's
what they say.
Yeah,
that's all it takes, bro. You got it.
So we brought up the cosplay, we brought up the anime stuff, but you seem to be very into the cosplay world. So is there can you think of a character that Michael or I could play or be like, dress up as quickly?
Anybody. You can cosplay anyone you want to be completely honest. Now, Michael, I don't know why, bro, but I feel like spooky vibes, bro. You can do great. No, not in a bad way. Hear me out.
I love this. You look like a ghost. You look dead.
No, you can do like those great like special effects, like those SFX makeup with like the gore, and I feel like people will gravitate to you. Now, for Brad,
I can see that.
I see a lot of like the gamer style cosplays, like the medieval, like you can do like the look because it's the goatee, bro. I'm going off of because that's what people do.
I don't have hair either, so like I can wear any wig.
Easy.
I can wear any wig.
You can be a Spartan and wear any wig you want to, and just be like, yeah, I'm in here. Say less. I'm down.
I'm in it for the wig. I've been trying to find an excuse to get into wigs, so maybe this is
this is it.
That's the move,
my outlet.
Bro. You can do it, bro. Just do it. And then you have no excuses. You're like, I'm just wearing it,
And then after about a year or two, people are like, oh, that's just how he looks.
Bro, that's what happens too. Unfortunately, I shaved one time. People like, ew, like don't do that again. Like,
you can't do that. I mean, your TikTok literally says the bearded cosplay. Yeah, you can't get rid of it. So
I know, bro. I got to keep
part of the brand.
It's a staple. It's a staple. The bearded cosplayer, man. Damn.
Yeah. Wow. So I want to hear a little bit more about how you got into cosplay in our first segment.
Once upon a Todd.
production value off the
That
chest.
is so
almost
smooth, bro.
Yo, that's almost as fire as the intro, dare I say. That one hits hard.
Yes.
Very childish.
Very childish. But yeah, like, this is Once Upon a Todd, so we want to hear a little bit about how you got started in cosplay and how long you've been doing it.
So I haven't been in a cosplay community too long. It's going on a year and a half.
Wow.
Originally, I started up. Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, "Oh, I thought you were just doing it for like since you were little." I was like, I've always liked anime.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But when I was growing up, I didn't really cosplay wasn't cool. You know, it wasn't like the scene to go and like, you know, dress up as different characters. Yeah. But I always loved the characters. I always loved the design. And ironically, the funniest part is I never thought about cosplaying. Some guy that I met online was like, "Hey, I see that you you know, you do the modeling thing. Come over here to one of our meetups." I go to the meetup and they're dressed up like, you know, like Naruto characters and My Hero characters. And I was like, bro, I don't really do this. He was like, he's like, hear me out, bro. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Try it. See if you like it. And first cosplay I ever did was Itachi from Naruto. And I was like, damn, bro, I love this. It was just instant. I was like instant. It wasn't like no pressure. It was just like, dude, I'm just having fun. I put on a cosplay, you know. There's no body shame like, oh, I gotta be super this or super that. Cause like in the modeling industry, dude.
Yeah.
It's a completely different realm.
Pretty harsh people over there.
Yeah. Be quiet. Stop eating. Wow, that's crazy. Like, okay. You know, like
Yeah, I feel like the cosplay community would be a lot more welcoming. If just very, I feel like it's a really good community of people, though.
It is, bro. Like overall, like I really love the fact that the community is so open and very diverse. Yeah. Now you have people from all different walks of life and different backgrounds, and you know, when you put everybody in this melting pot, you get like different opinions. But the one thing we can all agree on is the love for the characters and the shows that they come from.
Hey, that's cool, awesome.
Man. Yeah, finding that unity in just any way you can, which is cool.
Yeah.
Being part of that community, that part of that group is awesome.
That community unity.
Community unity.
You just said you had to have. I saw you.
He was like, yeah, bars.
Drop that intro.
Watch out. Yeah. I'm talking community. I'm talking unity.
Yeah.
No.
That's
gonna be the new trending sound on TikTok. People are gonna be using that.
Oh
man, that's hilarious. So what's one of the favorite costumes or characters you've
character that I utilize is Naruto. Definitely my favorite. Yes.
Awesome. And I know there's like different contacts and all that you buy. What are some of the cooler or more interesting like wigs, contacts,
just like items,
design things?
Definitely utilizing contacts helped out a lot, and hair color, like changing the hair color, because I usually use my natural hair to make sure that the cosplay is more authentic and it fits me naturally. And I'm telling you, that is like the most beautiful thing I was able to do.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
So how do you, when you change your hair color, is that like permanent, or is it like something you can just wash out real quick?
Oh, I can wash it out immediately. Like there's no issues with that. I'm able to like wash it out with water, because it's like, to be completely honest, you won't believe me, Party City hairspray. Hairspray. Hey, cosplay on a budget. Save money. Yeah. This is something people don't understand. Cosplay becomes super expensive if you constantly buy those cosplays with the side products. Easily a couple grand. Runs into the hundreds immediately. But then the thousands come up when you're getting the contacts, the wigs, making sure everything's authentic. And I'm like, okay, you know, start being smart, or you'll be a broke Todd. That's what you'll be.
You got me rethinking this whole wig situation.
Bro, I might just
go to Party City, getting the colors and spray paint my head.
Just go into Lowe's and you're just spraying. Just get a can of spray paint. Well, well, speaking of like expensive, like it could add up. In February, you did 28 days of cosplay, right? Where you did 28 different characters.
Yes. That was the first time I've ever done that. I tried to do it the year before, completely failed. I was just too new, right? And I didn't know anything about closet cosplays. And I started doing closet cosplays. I started utilizing my authentic cosplays and bringing the two together. And I was able to do it. And I was like, man, it's not that hard as long as you have to be like very like imaginary. Like you got to use your imagination to be able to like be super creative and come up with these characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was looking through it and like every single one of them is just like spot on too. Like,
yo, appreciate that. Appreciate that so much, bro.
Straight fire.
I'm a big Pokemon fanatic. I really enjoy Pokemon. So
you're hanging out.
I saw that. I saw the Ash Ketchum one you did.
Oh my god,
cool.
bro!
I like that.
Yeah, that was honestly so. That cosplay was so like. One day I was like, oh, you know, this Ash is on sale. Let me purchase it, and I got it. Never thought about doing anything with it, and ever since then, I'm like, man, I've been a Pokemon trainer more times than I can imagine in real life. You know, like outside of Pokemon Go, I was out there really playing a Pokemon trainer. You know,
yeah. I saw some other pictures of that where you were sitting around in that costume. I also saw the Jack the Pumpkin King from the Nightmare Before Christmas. I like favorite. The whole theme of that. You've got the Oogie Boogie Man there.
Yes,
it's a good shoot. I like that.
That was the most fun I had. I love Tim Burton, and I grew up watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. So to actually be Jack Skellington was like, I tried to embody that character. I was like, dude,
that
was fun.
Yeah, I see. I'm looking through it right now, kind of pointing out. I see like some of the Halloween stuff you're doing. Yeah. Like it's awesome because I mean it's.
Thank you.
You do it all the time, and you said you've only been doing it for what a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow.
That's all.
And did you start off on TikTok like when you first started this, or did that kind of come along throughout the journey? Or
that's another thing too. Like getting on TikTok started out. I didn't even know what I was doing, right? You know, that's how it is for most content creators. I got on, I was like, hey, I'll post some stuff. Originally, I used to post dad jokes, if you believe it or not. I started posting dad jokes. I would just do straight dad jokes, and I'd be like, this is hilarious, and I would do it with the fam. And before I knew it, I was like, hey, you know, some people would ask me, like, hey, I saw you had this anime shirt on. They start asking me anime-related questions.
Huh.
And I became an anime content creator, like, because I would just give people advice on animes that I would watch. And I didn't know that was a community, right?
Yeah.
They were like, oh yeah, we love this guy. And then the numbers start going up and I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh wow, these people are following me. And then the pressure, right? It's like, oh dude, like I don't know what to say anymore. I got to keep creating content. It's not good. And you know, TikTok is all, you know, TikTok will get you sometime, right? You'll get a video and it's like, oh my God, a couple thousand views. And then it's like, okay, well, this video doesn't get that much traction, but it was more quality. What's going on?
Yeah, right.
You cannot allow that to discourage you because the one thing I did not know was TikTok just gives everybody a chance, right?
Yes.
But like you were saying, the viewers who come and view, those are those loyal viewers. Those are the people that are enjoying your content. Yeah. So, you know, keep doing that.
Yeah.
And it's definitely awkward when you first start out on TikTok.
It's, a bunch of this. I don't even know what this is, but you know, I'm like, bro, what
am I supposed to be doing on here?
This is not me.
At one point I was like, dude, I need to okay, so TikTok originally it was like everybody, your hair needed to be like tall, not really long, but tall. And you had to make sure you were like, if you're a dude, you got to, you know, a lot of the cool stuff. You know?
Oh yeah.
If you weren't cool,
biting the lip.
Yeah, you know, like come on, bro. Like I was like, I can't do this, man. Let me just be myself. Because if you're not yourself, that unauthentic content starts to like your real self comes out of the unauthentic content, and it's like, oh well, I kind of like that stuff you were just doing, but you're not like that, so you're pretending.
Yeah.
And it's you being yourself the whole time. You're like, man, that's crazy. I wish I would have just started as myself instead of trying to pretend to be someone else.
Yeah. I mean, that's how some of the things are. Cause I mean, some of the things you hear is like, hop on the trends. I'm like, this ain't who I am. This ain't who we are though. We're like trying to force it.
Don't even force it.
It's just like awkwardly delivered. And I'm like, I'm twerking for some reason now. And,
and I'm telling you, you'll end up, the trends will have you doing stuff. You're like, okay, like,
what's happening?
It's not start putting your own spin on all of the trends. Never, if you see a trend, be like, oh, that's a popular sound. I'll just use the sound. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm not about to do this other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's smart. Like, come on, man.
There's a lot of questionable stuff.
Trends are getting out of control now. Like, I was like, come on now. You know, I got enough of this. I'm not trying to go and what was a trend I seen recently?
Oh man.
It was like you flip your dude over, and I was like, I don't want my girl. No, I'm not even exaggerating. It's like you do some little dance, and then you get, you know, your significant other, and like your girl spins you over. I'm like, oh, that's no. Like, why is this a thing?
Yeah. TikTok's crazy, man.
It's wild. It's wild.
Some of the weirdest stuff trends on there. It's crazy.
All the time. It's funny too. Anything trends, like anything. I seen a guy looking at a screen. That was his snitch. I just stare at a screen, and I got 1 million views. What in the fuck, bro? Why, bro?
My mind has been blown so many times. From I'll see something show up on my like for you page, and it's just like some guy talking, and it's not even like funny. It's not even like entertaining. I'm like 1.2 million views. Like, what's happening?
And what gets you is you'll sit there and you'll be like, I can't believe I just watched that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's the most common phrase I use when I'm on TikTok. I'm like, what am I?
Why am I here? But it sucks you in though.
It does. All day swiping, all day. Like it's crazy.
That's right. Yeah. And then, so you also stream on Twitch. Every weekday.
So I try to stream Monday through Friday. I'm more specific, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I've been trying to stick to 5 p.m. For some reason, at 5 p.m. is like perfect for me to handle like my everyday life and still be able to give back to the following with personal time. So like it's working out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good you're able to find that balance, because it's hard sometimes to find that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got content creation for days.
Yeah,
we're just like what?
we're just a small podcast, and
by the time this episode's out, it's
oh, bro, y'all gonna be huge. Trust me, trust me. With the way y'all are doing things, bro, I mean, like before anyone told me about you all, I saw a video pop up, and I was like, dude, what are they doing? Like, you random Todds, and I was like, oh my god, dude,
I'm a random Todd.
I was like, somebody was like, you're a Todd. Why aren't you on the podcast? Like, dude, I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Like, all right, I'll reach out. Like, you know, let me do my part.
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all were like really cool, man. Y'all reached right back out. Like, communication was there, and look, we're here today.
That's how it is.
We made it.
We made it for real.
Well, you know what else? Actually, I can't say that.
What was it? What was it?
He's trying to do a transition.
I'm about to do a transition.
All right, say less.
All right, you got it. What is your transition, Michael? All right, part 2.
But we'll. Now this is all staying in because this is kind of
funny. Waiting for it? Like, hold on, wait for it.
I think you said something else. Something about something being. Oh yeah, the podcast is going to be huge. And you know what makes me think of something huge?
It's time to prod Todd.
All that,
God, bro!
all that for that,
bro. That was a build-up. That was straight up a build-up. It's
a build-up and a letdown.
It was solid. See, I can't even use words like solid now. God damn, bro. Like,
solid. You know what makes me think of solid things?
It's time to prod Todd.
There we go.
All right.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so this is welcome into Prod Todd. This is a series of random questions. Some of the stuff that we've mentioned is not suitable for everybody, but I guess we'll start with the first question here. So, what is the worst thing you can do on a first date?
Oh my god.
The worst thing.
I guess within reason.
Okay, I was gonna say something toxic. I was like, let me not say that. Let me
stab her in the kidneys.
No, wait, what? Whoa!
You can't do that.
No, I think the worst thing you can do though, like on like the most IRL situation, is just not show up.
Ooh,
just not show up. Just like, hey, that's crazy. I'm not coming.
Yeah. Oh man, just ghost them.
Yeah, that'll hurt. Like, not even ghost them. Like, answer the phone. Like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. Say I've been here for 20 minutes. Nah, I'm good.
I'm good. I got some stuff.
You're like, you're rushing me and stuff? Nah.
That's not really my vibe, so it's just...
this is a joke, y'all. Don't take it serious, but like, that's the worst thing. Somebody's looking at it right now. I can't believe this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
why would he do that? You wouldn't do this. This would be a bad thing to do.
Yeah, we're all going to get...
That's the bad thing to do. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, we don't endorse this.
No.
So please don't cancel us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, cancel culture. Let's not get canceled. Let's not get canceled.
Yeah, you've built too much. We have a little bit less to lose.
That's so messed up. Like, yeah, whatever, guy. Good luck.
Yeah. Wait, we're saving money now. This is great.
This is great.
Oh no.
Did you have an answer, Michael?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably like speaking about your ex. I mean, that's never good.
Yeah.
Being on your phone all the time. I went on one date before I found my wife. And,
Just ever.
Yeah, and it was not necessarily going off on like political things, but just like I said something about almond milk, and she just got really passionate about like
almond
how
milk?
unsustainable it was.
Oh
and I'm like, I'm
God,
not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But that was just not necessary, the level of energy that like came in. Like she was like, I was like getting like talked
You know
down to it. I
about
was like,
plants, bro?
I was like, yes, I do.
You even know about almonds? You know what an almond is?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but sorry.
Yeah.
And that was
And it's so bad to say, like, all right, because you give your face is always this, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Get
Like,
that.
whatever.
I don't buy
It's
it
like
anymore.
it's like a smile that's just so condescending. Like, all right,
Yeah, it's like,
no, just stop talking. Like, stop.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, we get that look a lot from our guests on the Todd Got podcast.
We're very familiar.
That's tough.
Oh, Brad, you're in the dating pool.
Yeah,
I want to hear about your worst thing.
my
on a
worst
date.
thing? Oh no,
You got any?
Look,
You just-
I got so many. Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
He's got
What
too
do you-
much game.
let me pull up this. I got a scroll right here. Yeah, I mean, talk about the ex is bad.
Yeah.
Getting belligerently drunk
Oh,
is not a good thing. Like
Yeah.
that's not a good look. Yeah, it's just that's not how you want to start things out.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's fun to go out and get a couple drinks, but if you're like carrying your shoes and like lost your purse and like you've gotten in a fight with the bartender, like
yeah,
I thought they weren't
no.
even drunk. I thought they were just carrying their shoes around with them.
and the next thing is
so
I hate when
bad.
people carry their shoes.
Yeah, they're just
I don't know if they are carrying shoes. That's kind of gross. I wouldn't have
yeah. I'd be
that.
like, put those on your feet.
show up
Yeah.
like, yo, hey, how you doing? Like, why are you carrying your shoes?
I did, have you worn them? No, I just carry them around with me. It's a thing.
This is just something I do. Like,
This was not on your
I
profile.
carry my shoes.
And actually, all the pictures of her in her dating profile are just her holding shoes. You knew what you were getting yourself
Yeah.
into.
You're to blame. Yes.
Oh my
You have no
God.
one to blame but yourself in that situation. Ah.
So, what is it?
Yeah.
The next question here is
what?
how sustainable is almond milk?
Is that really? I'm like, wow. I was like, come on now.
Teed it up.
Like, start Googling shit. God damn. Like, I don't know.
I'm not well read on this subject. I don't know. No, the next question is we're going to pick a top 3. So, what are your top 3 guilty pleasure songs? Or just top 3 songs.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
I'll have to go with a J. Cole song.
Ooh.
It'll have to
He's got that new album.
Yeah. So
Which is amazing.
pretty much Middle Child from J. Cole.
Yes.
Ooh.
You know what's crazy? This is gonna be like so off the wall. But like Love and Happiness, like a really old song, like some like
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, you know?
There we
You
go.
need an
let's do
oldie
that.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, get one oldie and Spice Girls. Say less.
Oh, some Spice Girls. Oh, let's go.
Bro, I've
Hey.
seen like Chicken Little so many times, and for some reason, when they do that rendition, I'm like,
Yes.
damn, bro, that's fire, bro. Like,
You can't think of chicken anymore without thinking of the Spice Girls. So
yes, every time, every time.
they really knew what they were doing. No,
It was the pig, bro. I don't know, bro. He was
Yeah.
like, he was killing it.
yeah. Nah, I mean that's
what a combo. A little J. Cole, a little Al Green, and Little Spice Girls.
Little Spice Girls.
I should have said little in front of that. That sounded weird.
Just a little.
I didn't like that.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Reel it in. That's one thing you don't want to do on a first date is talk about the Little Spice.
Yeah, those Little Spice Girls. Whoa, what did he say?
Whoa.
Like, oh no!
Why are you saying it like that?
I may be carrying my shoes, but you're way creepier than I am. That's a solid three-way. Oh, your last name was Way, and it went together.
Oh my god!
That's a solid 3, comma Way.
Three.
See, look, I'm telling you, the comment section is going crazy right now. I can't believe this.
My god! Maybe I'll reel them in with my 3.
Yeah, what's your 3, Brad?
My number 1 is "Party All the Time" by Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that song it's an amazing song, but it doesn't get played as much as it should. It's kind of frowned upon. Another guilty pleasure I have is listening to Taylor Swift. So the song "I Knew You Were Trouble" is one of my favorite songs to listen to, like in the car when I'm driving.
Yo, you're good, bro.
I sing it so loud.
Yo, trust me. Taylor's in everybody's playlist at this point.
Yeah, it is. There's at least one song.
And this song has to be in everybody's playlist. It's "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh my, yeah,
that's a good one.
Good choice,
I will listen to that song on a train. I'll listen to it on a plane.
Yeah.
What are you, Dr. Seuss?
Okay,
you were trying to drop the intro again?
I'm telling you, we had the poem coming. Come on, Bars. Let's go.
That's what you should read Dr. Seuss over beats and see if you can. That's a new TikTok channel.
No, that's content. Let's go.
Oh my god, you got this, man. You got this.
Wow. Call Me Maybe. That's clutch. I like that. So my 3 guilty pleasure. I never used to be a country guy, but I like "Beer for My Horses" by Toby Keith and Willie Nelson. Okay, that one, I just like, if I ever have a beer and that song comes on, I'm like, I feel like
you shouldn't give beer to horses, though.
It's not appropriate.
It's that soul feel, though. It's like that deep, like, content. Yeah. Like, I feel that in my soul. Like, never been through any of that, but you feel it at the same time. Yeah. Like, I can relate, kind of. You know?
Yeah. I want to get my equestrian animals drunk.
Yeah, that song comes on at the bar during my first date, and I'm just getting yelled at about how unsustainable it is to give beer to horses. Like, no,
this is unsustainable.
Oh my god.
So then I also got "Love Shack" by the B-52s.
All right.
Whenever I go to a wedding, trash.
Rock Lobster's where it's at. If you're listening to B-52s, it's Rock Lobster.
That's fair. That's another solid one.
You're gonna rock that lobster.
And then "Vindicated" by Dashboard Confessional.
Ooh,
that one's just like
that's a good one. That'll bring
that one.
Oh, it's a dope one.
It's very, very emotional.
Emo? Is that the right word for it?
That's good. Trust me, the emotional music, 18 years,
it's very angsty. That's the word.
Yeah. You know, we vibing.
I'm not like a super angsty dude, but like every now and then I'm like, I just want to play that song, and I'm like, all right.
To be completely honest,
got my fill.
I completely was. I was. I guess we'll get into the. Oh God! Don't worry about it. You know what we're talking about, though.
What were you sleeping?
2 truths, 1 lie. We'll get into that, and that's the one. I'll save it. That's
teeing it up. Everyone, stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Yeah. Don't leave this episode yet. He knows
I don't think they would. I don't think they would.
I could.
They're hanging out. We heard something about. I can't even say it. I can't even say it now. No. I can't even say it now because I already know. Like they're gonna be like, yeah, I almost got his ass. Like.
All right. So a good old fashioned would you rather here.
Classic.
Would you rather look 10 years younger from the neck up or the neck down?
Definitely just whoa.
Yeah.
Depending on age range. I guess when I'm in my 60s, it would be the neck down.
Okay.
Now it's just like younger neck up because like I'm not trying to look like a little boy. Like just being honest.
How old are you?
Like I'm 30. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay, so I'm 32. I'd go back to looking 20. I had like a 6-pack when I was 20.
Bro, I had no.
He's like, I got one now, so I don't need to go back then.
Bro, I got. No, it's not that. It's just like in my 20s, bro. Like
modest flex.
I just baby face, like dude, I was just so baby face. I was like, man, God.
Did you have the beard when you were 20?
Not even. Yeah. I barely. You know the craziest part? I had the chops, bro. Like,
Ooh.
and I was
you were chopping. You were chopping.
Yeah, I was for a minute. I was like, dude, like, people would, what people would say that hurt your feelings, bro? Oh, why don't you just grow it all in?
No,
dude.
You don't think I've tried?
You don't think I'm trying to? Come on, man.
Why didn't I think of that?
Just grow it all in. Like, all right, say less, bro. I got you.
Yeah, I think neck down for me too, because that would make me 18, and I had a super baby face. Even though I was
illegal, you almost have an illegal body. You're almost going back to pre-puberty days.
Yeah, here's my problem with 18-year-old me was like 125 pounds soaking wet.
Oh,
and I'm 6 feet tall. Like I hadn't started lifting at this point in my life, and I was tiny. So, but I'd rather that than look like.
I got you. Yeah,
like the baby face.
The baby face, bro. It's just.
Yeah.
See, nobody understands. It's like, come on, like, once you're a man as you're growing, you start understanding that we age for a reason, and we age well. Yeah. But when we're younger, you get looked over. It's like, oh, you're cute. You're like my little brother. Like, dang, that's
not what I want.
That's not what I'm looking for.
And I never hit that middle stage where it was good. It was like I always looked like somebody's younger brother, and then I look like their father. Like 2 days later, I'm like, no. Where's my peak? Man. Where'd my peak go? So with that, I'm going with the 10 years younger, because if I go from the head up, if I do that, I get my hair back. So I'm trying to rock the hair back again.
Yo.
Yeah.
I have an okay body. I'm not six packing, but I'm also not like super dad bodied.
You don't gotta be six packing at all, because nowadays it's just like, I'm shirt on good.
That's all you need.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm t-shirt fit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have so many shirts. I didn't buy them I bought them for a reason. So I want to at least look good in them.
That's right.
Like as long the shirt stays on.
Well, when the shirt comes off, you probably get into fights. And speaking of fights,
classic transition.
Yeah, who would win in a fight? Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles or the Kung Fu Panda?
Oh my goodness. That's skadoosh move, man. That's just it's different, bro. Skadoosh. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and like Michelangelo's there with like nunchucks, but like you can't use.
They probably just hang out though. They gonna eat pizza together after the fight. Like, hey, that's crazy, bro. Can't believe I lost. Yeah, I mean, either.
Yeah, they seem like they'd be on good terms afterwards.
Yeah, bros even.
They would just shake hands and not fight.
Like, nah, man, let's not even do this. Let's go get some food together.
Yeah, let's go eat some pizza. And you got what is it? Jack Black's the Kung Fu Panda, so he's already. He
got a million jokes. I don't even think he's going to be able to start fighting from laughing so hard. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I think Michelangelo is one of the more he's one of the more laid back guys too. Like if it was Donatello or Leonardo, like they would be over the top. They'd be
super angry. I was like, dang, that's crazy. You lost and you're still trying to fight me. That's insane.
I forget which one's got the
Raphael.
Yeah.
Angry man.
Yeah.
Angry man.
He's very angsty. He loves listening to Dashboard Confessional.
He's vindicated.
He's vindicated. Oh yeah. No, so Michelangelo. Yeah. I think but I mean, like you were saying, I don't think they would fight. They seem very rational and level-headed. They're just be
thinking with their stomachs the whole time, like, dude, I'm not trying to really do this.
Yeah, because that Kung Fu Panda is always like in the movie, in the show, he's always trying to look for food. And the turtles are always eating pizza in the sewer.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't think they get along with that. Like,
if I was the panda, I'd be like, yo, let's go over here. Like, let's not eat in the sewer.
Come on, man. I got a nice little garden set up over here.
Yeah, I got a tree over here.
Bamboo shoot pizza.
I'm not trying to go down here, bro. It smells funny down here.
It smells terrible.
Can pandas eat pizza?
I don't even know.
Like,
I don't even know. Can they even?
Is it illegal or
somebody's watching this right now with all information? They're absolutely wrong.
They're like, oh,
no way.
These people are idiots.
Turtles can't even smell. Did you see a note?
Did you know that all pandas are lactose intolerant?
These are facts.
But goodness. Another thing that's a fact is the name Wolfgang. Why is it not a more popular name?
Oh my god.
That's an awesome name.
I don't know. Like, and it sucks because like I remember looking at Tyler the Creator years ago. This was like early 2000s, but he had a group and they were like a part of the name was like Wolfgang, and it's just not popular. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Like
there's like no groups.
What is it? Wolfgang Amadeus? It was Mozart, right?
Yeah,
that was
Mozart.
his name. Like, that's an awesome name.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah,
Wolfgang. Imagine that name today, though. So, like people will be like, "Oh, there's Wolfgang over there."
The Van Halen. Yeah,
Oh,
Eddie Van Halen's son was named Wolfgang. Yeah, I think he's in his 20s, maybe 30s at this point. So there's like someone rolling around with Wolfgang, but you don't see it enough.
Yeah, it's not like in the media enough. People are like, oh, that's Wolfgang. You know,
it's Wolfgang.
That's with that guy.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Future kids might. Plotting. That's gonna be a hard sell with the wife. Though.
No, let's bring that name back. Bring everyone out. All the listeners.
Hey, so if we have a boy, Wolfgang, we just walk away. Solid. Yeah. Wolfgang.
Yeah, that's what you bring up on the first date.
I want to name my son, our firstborn son,
or our firstborn child.
Yeah, just go for like Charles Wolfgang. My name is Charles Wolfgang.
Ooh.
See, you
just introduce yourself.
Don't need one.
Well, maybe that would help me sell the Todd name a little bit better because I've got that going. I'm trying to sell Todd. Not trying to sell Todd, but trying to sell that name. No, I'm trying to sell that name for future children.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah,
the name Todd, bro. Like I woke up with it, man. Like I came here to this world with the name Todd because it was like for the dude's name Todd. I was like, dang, bro. Like my brother, like literally, my dad and my brothers. We're Todd.
All your brothers are named Todd?
Yes, bro.
What?
Everyone except for one. We get a Dominic.
Oh,
Dominic. I was like, dude,
what's going on?
Todd, my son. What's crazy? Todd. You get no special name, Todd.
Did you carry on the name with any of your kids?
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
No.
I had to. You got to one.
We need people to talk to in like when 18 we're 50 years or whatever. Yeah.
It's just oh my god, that's something I think about. I'm like, nobody's gonna be named Todd anymore. It's like it's the older names, and then you used to meet a kid like.
We're trying to encourage it as much as we can. We gotta keep this going.
Why is your name Todd? It was in a podcast.
Yeah, it was in a podcast.
We're trying to keep a podcast alive.
Yeah. So like 9 months from the release of this episode, there's gonna be a lot of Wolfgang Todds born. And it's
9 months after the release of this episode.
People listen. It's a good track to throw on for the lovemating sesh.
Wolfgang Todd. They're listening to Vindicated. Okay, I'm gonna.
You and this Vindicated.
Well, if everyone in the world, Todd, was listening to you for 1 minute, what would you say? This is on the spot.
Yeah.
In the world, just not to really be on politics, just everybody just, peace and love, not really be on the violence anymore. Talk, we're all relatable. We all have something in common. And, just not focus on all the negative things. Just focus on the positive. That's what I would say.
I love it.
Yes.
Clear, concise.
Yeah. It's not sugar coated. You don't try to it's very digestible.
Because I don't want to, people get too in detail. I'm like, hey, let's just, let's change everything in a positive way. That's it.
There we go.
That's right. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Brad, if you had 1 minute for the world, what would you say?
I would say rate, review, and subscribe to the Toddcast wherever you find podcasts.
That's exactly what I wrote down in my notes.
Check us out on YouTube.
That was the realest. Yeah, that was cool, Todd. But follow, subscribe.
Yeah, what you said was all right.
Unity versus. No, I think we could combine the messages because you only took like 30 seconds for your message. Yeah, so I'll you chime me in. I'll take the second verse, and we'll throw the intro music on.
Yeah,
verse number 2.
Got it. Bars.
Yeah. So no, I love the message. So let's not try to overwrite that with our brand, our silliness.
Oh God.
But we'll round out this intense questioning. With a final rank these type of question. So I'm gonna give you 3 things, rank them from best to worst.
Okay.
So croissant. treehouse, hand-painted ceramic frog.
A croissant, a treehouse, and a hand-painted ceramic frog.
All right.
Best to worst.
Treehouse.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Croissant. And the painted frog. I guess
But it's hand-painted.
I can't do anything. It can sit in the tree. It can sit in the treehouse, like But I would rather have the treehouse with food.
Yeah, because
right.
I mean, the treehouse can encompass all the other things involved.
Exactly.
All right, you know what? That's solid rationale.
Yeah,
I thought you.
I can't argue that rationale.
I mean, I was an advocate for the hand painted ceramic frog there for a little bit. But
what if Brad? I think Brad hand painted one that he wanted to send you, and now he's
gonna present
upset.
it, but now I'm like,
oh, dude, you're good. Don't worry. I already got the home, bro. It'll have shelter. It'll have shelter, bro. Don't worry.
You see me just spiking the ceramic frog on the ground.
That's crazy. Like scooting it out the way. That's crazy. That's
yeah. Let me check the tracking on that and get that canceled. Sent back. Turn that around.
That's tough. Oh my
goodness. But wow. I think you did a stellar job during that segment. You think so, Michael?
I think so too. And
thank y'all.
Hand painted ceramic frogs are odd, and so is this next segment.
They're not.
That's odd, Todd.
Ooh, all right.
That's it.
Hit me with 2 truths, 1 lie. All right, that's what my show doc just told me to do. It said, in the tune of "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
I know.
I typed it in there earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna try to see if I'll see if he'll do this.
I did it.
It was terribly delivered, but
red as an apple.
That was smooth though. That was smooth. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it.
I didn't hear you say bars, so I'm not sure.
It was not bars.
Solid bars.
Bars?
Melodious.
Well, speaking of solid bars, no, I'm just kidding. Not that one again. Oh Lord!
That should be a new segment. Should be bars or not bars? And you just say something where you're like, define.
Oh my god, bars. Somebody's feelings get hurt. Like, dang, that's crazy.
No, dang.
It's either bars or dang,
they don't
get
it. Womp womp womp. Like, oh no, that hurt.
Ooh. Oh, I love it. All right, but hit us with 2 truths, 1 lie, and then Brad and I will try and guess which one of your statements is the lie.
6-year veteran, skater, artist.
So 6-year veteran, skater, and an artist. For a second, I thought you were saying you were a 6-year veteran skater.
No.
I was a 6-year veteran skater artist.
I'm a 6-year veteran.
Okay.
A skater.
Yeah.
And an artist.
All right.
2 of those are truths. One's a lie.
Angsty. I remember that. Skateboard.
Brad, is cosplay considered an art form? But he could also do things on top of that. That's why
I mean, there's some pretty stellar drawings, but I think those are drawings. They look like drawings.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I feel like he gets into that drawing life. 6-year veteran. I believe that. I don't think he skates.
Wait. You don't think he skates? He was angsty though. He was so angsty.
Yeah, but he was drawing. He wasn't skating.
But no, he was drawing out of angst.
Yeah,
out of angst. Angst creation drawings are the worst. It's almost like a hand painted ceramic frog over here.
Yeah, screw those things. All right, that's what are you going with, Brad?
I mean, he has some nicely drawn things behind him. It looks very nice, but I think he purchased those or they were fan art given to him. So I'm going to go with he is not an artist, unfortunately.
Okay. So you're going with artist, and I'm going to lock in skater. So, Todd, which one, or wait, what was the lie?
Yeah.
He's grabbing something.
Answer your questions right away, bro. I'm definitely a skater, bro.
Yeah, he's good. He's a skater boy.
The artist. I'm not much of an artist at all. Like,
there it is.
That's just the truth. I skated most of my teenage years into adult life. And
I was being angsty.
I served in the Navy for 6 years.
Oh.
Hey, me too. I did.
Oh, bro.
I did 7 and got out. So,
bro, that's time, man. It's time.
Hey, doing it. Good times.
Thank you both for your service.
Hey, don't.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your service, actually, for servicing this podcast. And you do a lot of the editing and everything. So, Appreciate that.
That's
the thing.
Just as impressive.
Well, that's the thing is that getting that or not compliment, but that statement from people is the hardest thing to respond to because I never know what to say.
But this is the craziest part. But I don't know if this speaks for all veterans, but for some reason, when people say thank me for my service, I'm like, damn, bro, I never even thought about it as that deep. Yeah. Like I get it. You go out and you do things for the country and stuff, but I feel like it's something we all can do and that we all do each day. Yeah. It's just in a different viewpoint, right? Because we're traveling and we're seeing things that may not be so ideal for what we see in the States.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it's a career. And that's it.
Yeah, it was definitely a source of income for a while. There was a lot of experiences and stuff, but that's been my struggle. Anytime someone says that, I'm like, oh, thank you for your support or your service. And I'm like, no.
You just got to look at it just look at it from a viewpoint. It's like, I just appreciate that someone appreciated what you did. That's why I say that.
Yeah.
So you don't overthink it because it'll mess you up, man.
Yeah, that's wisdom right there. He knows what the next segment's gonna be.
Yo, I'm ready for some more wisdom in our next segment.
In Todd, we trust.
Bro! I love that one, bro. That's crazy. Bro, in Todd we trust. Man,
we love a good pun in this.
Dude, that was great.
That's how we do. Yeah. So I mean, you were dropping a little wisdom on us, and you know what they say: wisdom is not from schooling, but from the lifelong attempt to acquire it.
Yes.
And yes, I think that was from not Thomas Edison. It was from Einstein, I think. I don't know who said that. But with that being said, we're going to trust you. I think I trust you more than I would trust Albert Einstein or Thomas Edison. So, so go ahead and drop some knowledge on the wisdom list. The wisdom list. Drop some knowledge on the wisdom list. Spring eye.
Wisdom, I would say, if you have a passion, continue to chase it. You can go off and start a new journey anywhere, right? But that's you giving up on something that you once loved to start up a new love. And if you quit on your first love, you'll end up inevitably quitting on your second love, third love, and so forth and so on. That's why so many dreams never get accomplished. So if you have a passion, stick to it. It may not happen overnight, but if you love it, just keep pushing. And that doesn't mean that you can be financially stable with these dreams. That just means have a financial stream of income that is able to sustain you while you chase the overall big dream.
Hey,
that's what I got for you.
Do you have a script there? Like that was amazing.
Oh no, bro, that's what I literally feel that every single day because I know it's hard, bro. It's hard.
And that's what it felt like whenever you were talking. It came. That's why it sounded scripted because it was so true. It was very true to yourself. Like you feel that, so it was easy to recite.
That's literally what I feel every single day, bro.
And that's awesome to hear. I mean, look what Michael's doing. Look what I'm doing. I mean, we're all trying to create. We're all trying to chase a passion, something we're into, and it's
This is like it's not. This is ideal. Everybody can take away from this, man. Like, because exactly what y'all are doing. That's why I say, like, in the beginning, it never seems like, oh, it'll be at that point, but you just gotta stay consistent and keep rocking.
Yeah. Ooh, dang. That hits deep. I think you made a good point. Like,
are you crying?
I gotta hide behind my microphone. How do you get me some tissues?
Do I hear Vindicated playing behind you?
Vindicated. No, but I think you brought up a good thing. Like, I think we're creatures of habit, and if we give up on things early on, we're going to develop that habit of just like giving up on this thing, and then I'm going to give up on my next passion and the next thing. Whereas if you just stick with it and try and live without regrets, that's the biggest thing. I'm scared of regrets in life, and I don't want to
no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets, man.
But yeah, that is some very nod-worthy wisdom. Would you agree?
I think it is indeed.
It's time to give a nod to Todd.
I feel like we need cowboy hats for that nod. It doesn't feel
like y'all just pull them from the floor.
Yeehaw!
Oh my god, dude, that's great. That's great.
Well, Todd, thank you so much for coming on the Toddcast. Everyone, go follow Todd on TikTok. Follow him on Instagram at Todd_way with 2 Ys.
Yeah.
Check him out on Twitch. At least Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if not every weekday.
Yeah.
5 p.m. Central Standard Time. What other ways can the listeners support you, Todd?
Just pretty much support the Todd podcast. You know, that's how y'all can support me, by supporting them. Because if you go and support him, you know, I'll tell you like this. I'm a Todd, and you'll probably pop up and see me on the Todd podcast.
Yeah, there we go.
Either way, we're able to work together.
Yes. Hey, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me on once again, though. This was a hell of an experience, man. Y'all are cool as hell, bro. Fucking the shit that stuff that still kills me. Fucking no way in hell, Michael and fucking Brad. And there's no Todd here except for the Todd y'all invite. That is great, bro. Super
Absolutely.
unique, man.
Yep. Yeah, that's the creepy shtick we got going on. Well, to see not creepy things, check out our website at thetodcastpod.com. Give us a follow on social media too at the Toddcastpod. That's after you follow Todd Way, of course.
Oh yeah.
And then check us out on YouTube. Check out us, this whole conversation on YouTube. Check out the background Todd's got
Focus on Todd.
Focus on Todd. Yeah, just zoom in on Todd.
Yeah.
Zoom in on Pikachu. Zoom in on Squirtle.
Bro, oh my God. I can only imagine how many zooms these two are going to get. Oh my God. Anyway, whatever they're saying, look at Pikachu. Like,
These guys.
What are they talking about? This is more exciting. This is still Pikachu hanging on the Oh, geez. But last but not least, go ahead and subscribe, rate, and review the Toddcast on whichever platform you listen to podcasts. And with that, I'm Michael.
I'm Brad.
and I'm Todd.
Yes, he is.
He is Todd. That's right. He's got bars.
That's something I would tell somebody on a first date. My name's Todd.
I'm Todd.
Like, you a catfish? What's happening?
Bro.
I've been Todd fished.
I've been Todd
I'm a
fished.
Todd. Oh my God, that's it, bro.